हेलो गाइस, कंप्लीट हिस्ट्री। तो कैसे हैं आप लोग? ये आ ही गए हैं तो जरा लाइक कर दो फटाफट।
Ad Astra.
Stabilize!
Hey! Gotcha!
Evil conquering! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Leaving so soon! Gather!
Everyone hold hands! Busted! Game's up! Game's over!
Can't run from death. Stabilize!
I see everything! Quietly now. Yeah!
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch.
Can't run from that. Leaving so soon. Solidify. No escape.
Everyone hold hands! Gotcha! Useless.
Can't run from death. Stabilize!
I see everything! Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Everyone hold hands.
Solidify!
I see everything. Game's up. Fun's over.
Leaving so soon! You can't run from...
from.
And around
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Star Snatch Clip is one of those heals. How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
How can I help you?
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
What's job?
Everyone hold hands.
Cheap tricks.
Quietly now.
This will do.
Take.
Busted.
That won't work. Solidify. I'm ready. Cut down. Like this.
Take it easy.
Commit it to memory. Find anything you like? I see everything.
Let's get down to business.
Try my blade. Stabilize.
Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
Things are about to get dicey.
I'm ready. Cut down. Gather.
The fairy.
Solidify! Stabilize!
Quietly now.
Useless.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Like this.
Yeah.
Gather!
Easy money.
It's my lucky day. Boom!
Everyone hold hands.
This! Hurry.
Hey,
Solidify!
My blade!
Here comes the catch.
everyone hold hands.
Finally, after the very... Finally, No.
Gotcha.
Very
Like this.
Everyone hold hands.
Let me try. Cheap tricks. Solidify.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Fall before me. You win this battle. Stabilize. That tingle? Oh.
I see everything. Hey,
Busted.
That tingle?
Here comes the catch.
Gather.
Useless.
everyone hold hands.
Stabilize.
my flesh.
That will do.
Hey, the Temple of Wisdom.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
I see everything.
Solidified.
Let's get down to business.
Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha.
Stabilize.
Hey!
There's more!
Yeah!
To the very
Boring.
height.
I see everything!
Busted.
To the very
Hey! I see
Let's get down to
everything!
business.
Gotcha.
Strength will suffice.
How's this?
Falling for me.
Here
My
comes the
blade.
catch.
Finally,
Quietly now.
boring.
Cut it out. Like this.
हाँ भाई हाँ गेंशिन गेंशिन खेल रहे गेंशिन और क्या खेलेंगे बताओ फाइनल्स क्या हुआ अरे कोई देखने ही नहीं आता बेंच पे फाइनल्स क्या खेलूं
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
कोई आता ही नहीं है साथ में ना खेलने आता है ना कोई आता ही है मैं बोला कि क्या यार गेंशिन मैंने एक बार गलती किया था ना तेरे को याद है ना गेंशिन खेलता था गेंशिन में 200 व्यूज आने लगे थे उसके बाद मैंने वैलोरेंट चालू कर दिया उसके बाद जो 200 व्यू आते थे वो लौड़ा आने लगे तब गायब भी हो गए समझ रहा है तो अभी सिर्फ गेंशिन
Stabilize.
Lucky day.
Busted.
लेकिन एक ही गेम खेलने में बार बार बोर होता है अभी क्या होगा
Solidify.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Cut down. Like this.
एक थोड़ा बहुत काम कर लेता हूँ अभी और बताओ क्या हाल चाल है रेडन C2 किया क्या C1 C2 कुछ तो किया रेडन का
It's my lucky day.
Gather.
Everyone hold hands!
somewhere?
Quietly now.
I see everything.
Feel my blade! Finally, there's a theory. There's more! Finally,
नो कुछ नहीं, अब सेव करूंगा। अच्छा अच्छा, तेरे पास तो वेपन भी है ना। सेव कर, सेव अब क्या फ्यूचर के लिए सेव करेगा?
Add Astra.
ऐसा लगा कि मैंने अभी अभी किया था और ये अभी अभी हो गया। और क्या करेंगे भाई, कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, तुम कुछ रास्ता बताओ। हीरो का साला देखते देखते हीरो कितना आगे पहुंच गया। पता है हीरो कितना आगे पहुंच गया साला। उसको जब देख रहा था तो साला 4-5 हजार सब्सक्राइबर, साला 35,000 सब्सक्राइबर पहुंचा दिया। 35,000।
Maybe you...
लेकिन वो फुल टाइम करता ना तो दिन भर तो लगा ही रहता है उसके अंदर। लेकिन फुल टाइम करना बहुत रिस्की है। अगर पैसे वाला है तो अलग बात है, लेकिन फुल टाइम करना बहुत रिस्की चीज है।
If you ever...
यूट्यूब करना मतलब वो फुल टाइम करता है ना, तो इतना डर लगता है उसका देख के। 4-5 लोग आए तो मैं थोड़ा पुल वुल करूँ, कोई है ही नहीं। You have left the current Serenity Pot and will return to your home world. सोचता हूँ ना स्टोरी कर लूँ इधर जाके ना, मेरे पास कीज बहुत बचे रहे। संभल जा जरा, फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू। कीज किधर गया रे? क्लेम करने के लिए कीज नहीं दे रहा। कितना सारा बचा हुआ। यार काफका क्या मस्त है। तू स्टार रेल खेल रहा है क्या? स्टार रेल मतलब मेरे को, मैं सेटिस्फाइड नहीं हुआ है स्टार रेल खेल के, मेरे को मजा नहीं आया। मतलब ऐसा ओपन वर्ल्ड और ये साला ओपन वर्ल्ड नहीं है, अलग ही सिस्टम है। मेरे को तो मजा नहीं आया।
Oh, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look? Are there any issues with it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But that can be a
मैं तो काफका
rather
के लिए खेल रहा हूँ।
convoluted
अरे
topic.
भाई।
Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual.
काफका
His
मिली
name
तेरे
is
को?
Ilias. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
स्टोरी कैसा है उसका?
Oh,
मतलब मैं
yes,
तो
of
बोला कि
course.
जाने दे, मेरे को तो
Though,
खेलना ही नहीं।
Ilias, where have you been these past few days? That was our busy period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
सेम चीज ही है, उसके अंदर भी
I'm
साला क्या
sorry,
बोलते हैं,
something unexpected
जाके
came up.
डेलीज करो, फिर
But I
साला
know I've caused trouble for everyone.
रेजिन
Is there anything I can do
रेजिन
to make
मिलता है,
up for
उसके
it?
अंदर फिर वाला
The
डोमेन
other
करो, लौड़ा
researchers
लहसुन।
have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge
हाँ
of
तो भाई
following up on his
मैं वो
off-site
स्टार्टिंग के एक
research
महीना खेला, उसके बाद
application.
छोड़ दिया। मैंने बोला मेरे लिए
He
गेम नहीं,
retracted his application a few days
ओपन वर्ल्ड
ago
समझ
and
में आता है, लेकिन
canceled
ये
his
सब भाई
off-site project.
ऐसा गली गली में जाओ फिर
He's
मजा
the
नहीं आता।
12th person to retract a research application this month. I'd like you to ask him why he did that.
और फाइटिंग सिस्टम में मेरे को
Chandra
चूतिया
is
लगा।
probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood. Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
करना रे बेंच जल्दी। काफका का वेपन हवा में से फायर करता है ना वैसे, जैसे इसका फायर करता है, क्या नाम है, जोंगली का।
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that, it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests.
I see.
You get it. There are only a handful, although our names will be further.
Ilias?
head. It hurts. I remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed first, this lastly, this.
Paimon's
Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness is.
Whoa.
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj, smaller numbers were ranked. I also recall.
Oh no.
I tried my.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only I'm not sure was.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
Huh?
Well, Siraj is... There are many. That said, I do... If you're interested, you...
Are you Janaki?
जानकी
Ilyas?
भाई सीरियल
Do you
ये सब
know me?
सीरियल चल रहा है
Are
क्या
you
इंडियन
playing?
सीरियल चल रहा है इस
No,
समय
I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so
डेली
I've
तो
lost a
बालाजी का
lot of...
टेलीविजन
And?
चल रहा है
Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done? Or are you using the...
That's enough. I heard that Siraj.
So, what Siraj did, I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. No one wants to be placed at...
Elias is number 30.
Tell me.
Yeah, they left a document. I don't know how Siraj...
I see. He believed. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaning at most.
See? I knew I couldn't have...
What else do you know?
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait, I
You really forgot?
swear.
Paimon can vouch.
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. So I really don't have... That's all I have to say.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really?
I really don't, I guess.
Do you want to?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness again, no one can force.
I'm not sure what to do, but...
I can look up your file. Something that caused. Would you like me to look into?
Yes.
All right.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
Let's split up for now. We'll meet back here later.
Okay.
Relax, Ilias.
That's true. I'll also try my...
I'm holding you to that. Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilias's file. Let's meet downstairs.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be... This incident caused... What is it?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being... Did I seriously?
Let's put this matter...
I'm sorry. That should have been something.
Take it slow. Just do what you
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilya.
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Ilias!
I'm fine.
Back then, I can't imagine.
You don't have to.
I'm all right.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he...
Hey! That's enough, you two! Ilyas, let's fight. So...
It's much better now.
Same old, same old. Don't mind their nagging. It's just...
Conform.
Yeah. Ilyas? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so the...
Oh. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry.
Well, that's a shame.
Don't worry. I won't do...
You remember now?
Yes. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of...
Oh, my apologies. I said...
Loathing?
Yeah, but strange.
My strength is that...
It'd be great if...
Really? What about the other?
There are more important...
You're right.
Yeah. Take it easy. Easy money. Busted.
Stabilize.
Hey! Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
Gather.
Here comes the cash.
Solidify. Yeah. Yeah.
Boring.
It's raining again? This isn't good.
Quake!
Commit it to memory.
This is the place.
It's so well hid.
Here you are.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon and Magic, Ilyas. Do you remember this place? Did he get separated from us?
There's no need for that. Let's...
Alright.
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you! He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort, countless all-nighters, and casual threats and insults, all for a measly 20,000 mora? He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilyas was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting collective consciousness?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilyas is now returning to the collective. Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why. Flicker.
Gather!
Here you are.
Solidify!
I see everything.
Gotcha.
Flicker.
Scatter!
Busted.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, Hatham. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now, of all times, to...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're... Maybe you should try to...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Wanna have a go?
What did you see?
It! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him and we're gonna make him explain himself!
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here. To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the Hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the Hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilyas?
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that Giga Jerk!
Giga Jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to conform. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the hive, Al-Haytham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control, and it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
Ilyas? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as Al-Haytham. You think that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Al-Haytham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. no amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the Hive changed when Ilias returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the Hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the Hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the Hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters. Where did they come from? And something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Hey, Alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, alright. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Nothing to fear. Gather.
Everyone hold hands.
Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Stabilize.
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The Matra.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Here you are.
Scatter.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
This is order.
Busted.
Grow!
Flicker.
Stabilize.
I see everything.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Was there an error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made an error in his judgment.
But Siraj is the most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one. What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36. What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind. Setbacks in the plan further amplified doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions. Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the Hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia to stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you. By the way, I came across some information at the Academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons, and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Al-Haytham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that Al-Haytham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham, but whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all... We can ask all...
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth. But I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
The matter's settled. We can... I actually thought it would have been... Judging by your faces, I respect your curiosity.
Hey, we're not... What? Hey, you're not leaving today until you explain what happened.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Here!
Is this your home?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you? Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you guys...
Yes?
I keep a few books on collecting.
Hey! You're leaving... Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Al-Haytham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But...
Okay, well, don't worry about it.
You seem like you...
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. Paimon wants to know,
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand. The first, as I've already said. The second was that I thought the direction of his research...
Wait, that?
One way to stabilize the optimal solution to achieve collective
That's way too dangerous.
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have. It's impossible for any species to evolve over it. That's why the academia prohibited
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then
what about you? Are you?
At least I'd be a fungus with. Sorry for eavesdropping, but.
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. So the. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been.
Can you feel?
Oh, so the.
I'm doing quite well. Much better.
You.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very low.
Oh,
Do you have any more questions?
let Paimon
I bear them no ill will. More, to some extent.
Ilias also, he apologized.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, yeah. You only started him, but after meeting
I had no interest. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research as the acting Grand Sage. In addition,
Paimon understands.
I think minimum.
Wait.
Yes. I don't think Siraj. What he'd do then.
But
I'm not suited to be. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, it's important to keep.
oh, now that you say that, Paimon's.
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted.
And I suppose they'd let.
Again, that's.
But my salary.
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from a.
You. I took time out of.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some.
What? Are you trying to annoy me?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior.
So I'll have to bring you.
Of course.
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be not
pretending that you're not?
Speaking of which, your friends won't say.
There's no need to hide.
What? No, it can't be. The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell.
He isn't someone.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted.
And I suppose they'd.
Again, that's my.
But my salary.
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his
You. I took time out of.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to.
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine.
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features?
Artistry, for
So I'll have to bring you a.
Of course.
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be
pretending that you're not.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything.
There's no need to hide.
What? No, it can't be.
Take it easy. Yeah. Heh. Hit. Useless.
A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues.
Anything you like?
Solidify!
Gotcha.
Gather!
I see everything.
Disappear! Here!
That tingle?
Here!
Picked the wrong test subject. Stabilize!
Quietly now. Game's up.
Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold hands.
Solidify!
Busted.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Worthless!
Stabilize!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Solidify!
Gotcha.
Hey!
Useless!
Committed to memory.
Quietly now. Yeah. A chest full of valuables, and a trove of potential clues. It's raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
See everything.
Gather!
Busted!
The Temple of Wisdom! Grow, grow, grow!
Here comes the catch. Boring!
The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather. Those memories are so dark.
Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Gotcha. Committed to memory.
Evil conquering!
This might hurt a little.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Gather!
Everyone hold hands.
Forward!
Things are about to get dicey.
Solidify! Gather! Worthless!
I see everything. Find anything you like? Let's find shelter, or mushrooms will start growing on our heads. What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
There's quality here.
Solidify!
Commit it to memory.
Game's up. Fun's over.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Stabilize!
Let's try to turn a little.
Was I saying?
The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
Gather!
Everyone hold hands!
Useless! Solidify!
Grow, grow, grow!
Gather!
Let's play turn a little.
Useless! Stabilize!
I see everything!
Boring! Disappear! Here! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Here!
There's quality here. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Those memories, so dark. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
useless. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
I see everything.
Take it easy.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Why would anyone want... Get it. It's not my concern.
Stabilize!
Things are about to get dicey.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Boring! Useless! There's quality here.
I see everything. Everyone hold hands.
Solidify!
I see everything.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only
I will have order!
Game's up, Hanzo.
Useless!
Miscalculated.
Quietly now. This body belongs to ice and snow. Take it easy. Easy money.
Stabilize!
Gotcha.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Here comes the catch.
Solidify!
Busted.
Lament! Worthless! Worthless!
Things are about to get dicey.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Quietly now.
Boring!
Everyone hold hands!
Gather! I will have order!
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Boring! Worthless!
I see everything! Everyone hold hands!
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
Boring! Solidify!
Gotcha.
Fuck yeah!
is order.
Hey!
Here comes the catch. Useless.
I see everything.
Busted.
Crumble.
Disappear.
Useless.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Make yourselves at home. Hey!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
This way, turn around.
Quietly now. Busted.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands.
Here comes the catch.
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow.
Here! Gather!
Hey!
This is order.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
Stabilize!
This way, turn around.
Gotcha. Useless.
Grow, grow. This way, turn around. The temple of one.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Solidify!
Grow, grow.
Quietly now.
Make yourselves at home. This way, turn around.
I will have order.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
I don't understand. things.
Stabilize!
I see everything. Eat this! Commit it to memory.
Gather! Order guide you!
Useless, evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Boring!
Solidify! Gather!